hot summer night, and it feels so right. It's a hot summer night, and I'm ready tonight. It's a hot summer night, and it feels so right. Hot!
The seventh race is the highlight futurity for 3-year-old geldings with 4 or more wins. The scratches are Lincoln's Folly out of Kilborn Farms, Churning's Hour, and his running mate McCarthy's Only Pride from Foxfire Stables. Post time for the highlight futurity will be in approximately 5 minutes. All windows are open. The horses are all on the track.
Aha, Victor Perez, big-time bookie. I wonder what nag you're betting on. Ah, Mrs. Lewis, very ready today. Nice new dress, very chic. Very chic. Right there. Thank you.
Okay, Lizzie, time to go. Come on. Daddy just has to make one more phone call. Come on. Yeah.
Lolo Polito's Bakery. Can we help you?
Yeah, it's Gordon Rudd. I want 5,000 to win on Gone with the Wind in the 9th at Seaside.
Just a minute. Hang on. It's Gordon Rudd. He wants 5,000 on the nose on Gone with the Wind, Seaside.
What are the odds?
30 to 1.
What is this guy doing? All of a sudden, he's gone ballistic and he's hitting us.
What do you want me to do?
I'm not gonna carry any more Gordy's action. He's got some kind of system going. Lay it off on Perez. Let the Colombian scumbag take the hickey on this one. Tell Gray and Cobb I want to see them.
Right. Okay, Gordon. That's 5,000 to win on Gone with the Wind, 30 to 1.
Thanks.
Like it this way, Daddy?
Better.
I did it like Mommy's.
Hello?
Hi, Allie, it's me.
Gordon, where the hell are you? I have to get to work. I have to get Lizzie to school. You were supposed to be here at 7 o'clock, and it is 8:30.
I'm sorry. I'm not bringing her home, though. I can't. Things have changed. Things are different now.
What?
I can't tell you what's going on.
But I just don't want you to worry. Lizzie's okay.
Are you trying to tell me you're kidnapping my daughter?
No. No, I'm not.
Things are different.
What is it, Gordon? Have you figured out a new scheme? Maybe something to beat the odds on female mud wrestling?
I know what I'm doing. In fact, I got this system from you, which is probably why it's working so well.
Where are you?
I'm not at my place, so save yourself a ride. I'll call you later. I'm sorry.
Our Financial Dynamics is not going to be an easy acquisition. Now, Mark Fuller's our CFO. He's a shrewd player. Now, we filed with the SEC, and Acquisitions has been discreetly buying Financial Dynamics stock over the counter. I want control in the next 2 days. Speaking of which, Christina.
Yes, sir?
I'm in here juggling watermelons. I need some info. Where the hell is Alicia?
Chick, I know I'm late, and I'm sorry, but I stopped in Tom Nickerson's office on the way in, and the FDI stock is starting to climb the ladder. Now, I assume that that's because of the pressure that we're putting on with this buy. The next 6 hours will show us what they're going to do. If they're going to stand there, or maybe fight us off, or go for a white knight,
Wait a minute.
or...
Whoa. What'd you say? You stopped in Nickerson's office on your way in? You should have been in constant contact with him since the market opened this morning. What, do you have another job, Alicia? What, you stop and feed the pigeons on your way to work?
No, Chick.
Am I going crazy? Or are we in the midst of trying to buy a $200 million firm?
I've had some personal problems this morning.
Acne? Split ends? The heartbreak of psoriasis?
My ex didn't bring my little girl back this morning.
I don't want to hear about it, okay? We all got problems. Right now, I gotta buy this company for the right price. That's the only thing I care about.
Yes, sir.
Now, does Booker have the FDI executive profiles complete? We buy this thing, I want to sort the grapes from the raisins.
I'll find out.
Will that happen anytime soon?
I realize I may seem a little unprepared. I had intended to be here when the market opened this morning, but it won't happen again.
Is this broad having a meltdown? I'm gonna go nuts. We blow this deal.
With that New York Times article on Arnie Horton, there's a total press blackout. It's like what happens when someone gets fired or indicted or something. Put it with that Forbes stuff. We'll correlate it later.
Okay. That material on financial dynamics personnel was supposed to be on my desk at 9 a.m.
Good morning, Miss Rudd.
No. It's a terrible morning, especially when I have to deal with incompetent, gum-chewing idiots. This whole operation down here is like something out of cartoon classics. Now, I'm looking for results, and if you can't give them to me, I'm gonna find someone who can.
Hey, big guy, do it.
Miss Rudd, can I have a moment with you in your office, please?
Hal, I want 15-minute updates from the ticker and tell Tom and Steve to start selling short every time that stock hits 25. In blocks of 10,000 to slow down the momentum. I don't want this stock going up like a Chinese rocket. We'll have every speculator in the street jumping in. What's that?
Research on FDI's top floor looking to Arnie Horton. Something's wrong there. He's a high-profile guy with no press in 6 months.
You do it. It's your job.
You do it, Alicia, because Dennis Booker's out of here.
You can't just pull out. We are in the middle. I insist that you stay. You can't leave.
I can.
Okay, then go. Fine. No. You're fired. And with cause. Malperformance of an assigned task.
You gotta learn to slow down, Alicia. It's no good for you.
Do you always dress like an extra from Fort Apache?
At Toshima, I was required to endure that. But in my own living room, it ain't gonna fly.
I need to talk to you. I would rather not talk in the hall.
Okay?
I have a job for you. It needs to be done now. I hope you haven't made any plans for this evening.
As a matter of fact, I have.
This is important.
I don't work for you anymore, Alicia. You fire me, then I quit. That's a double up yours. Or did you forget?
I reinstated you with personnel an hour ago. You still work for Toshima, so you still work for me.
You can't do that. You okay?
I need to find a photographer named Gordon Rudd and a little girl named Elizabeth. We call her Lizzie.
Your ex.
And our 7-year-old daughter. He has weekend visitations, and apparently he has decided to kidnap her. I don't know where he is. I went to his apartment, but it was locked and I couldn't get in. You have a police background, so you just seem like the logical choice. I thought that maybe you could figure out some way to get into the apartment. I didn't know where else to turn.
All right, now look. How long you been divorced?
If you're looking for an emotional striptease, forget it. I don't do that. I just want to get into his apartment and find out where he went.
Suit yourself.
Not exactly the Ritz-Carlton, huh?
Nah, let's take a look. Door's open. I thought you said it was gonna be locked. You don't happen to have any mace or anything in there, do you?
You know how to use this? I had to go to class to learn how to use it.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. It's my old weapon of choice. You stay over here, all right? This could get dangerous. Here.
Thanks.
What's going on, Alicia? It's a little more than just Gordon taking your daughter, isn't it? Who are those two other guys? No idea?
You'd have to know Gordon. If it's not one thing, it's another. He once developed this scheme for winning at the races by seeing which one of the horse's vets were betting.
Thanks.
Then he decided he was going to go to Vegas and try counting cards. But he couldn't remember the cards in a 3-deck shoe. That little episode cost us our first house. But he sure could take pictures. If he'd only stuck to that.
Your daughter?
Yeah, he really could photograph her.
You know, you're, very beautiful when you want to be.
Got the crap, Booker. I don't know what you're after, but I'm not buying.
It was a compliment, Alicia. That's it. Okay?
I'm sorry. I'm having a really lousy day.
That's, better.
You know, Chick is all over me on this FDI thing.
Mm.
If I blow it, I'm dead. God, look at this place. He never could clean up after himself.
Hey, it's Booker. Listen, I'm at 1667, what?
K Street.
K Street. Yeah, can you come over? I need your help. And, bring Dr. Dirt with you. Thanks, buddy.
Dr. Dirt?
It's a fingerprint kit.
Okay, Buck, where do you want me and Dr. Dirt to start?
In the bedroom, that's where we found them. And there's a broken picture frame on the ground. Check it for prints. Where do you want to start looking?
Boy, this sure takes me back. When Gordon and I were married, he used to take money out of the bank and hide it. How about in the freezer behind the ice tray?
Nobody does that anymore. I'll check.
Side pockets of his brown sport coat, there's a ripped lining he pins it in.
Nope, nothing here.
Sock drawer in the back, under the liner.
Wow, look at this one. HL, hair down, diamond ring, pearl necklace. Peter Naviello dress, likes two-tone shoes.
What is it?
I don't know.
It'll take me a day or two. I couldn't get much. Most of them were smudged, but I did get 3 good ones: a ring, index, a thumb. The right hand. I'll get back to you.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. I owe you one, all right?
All right.
DS. Gold earrings, French braid, Annabelle silk dress, alligator shoes.
What's that?
It's a great outfit. What does it mean?
I don't know, but it means something. You had them hidden behind your picture.
How did you know they were there?
Figured. Here it is.
Passport photos while you wait. Way to go, Gordy. Oh.
Not again.
Must be from the Winner's Circle.
In the Winner's Circle.
Well, Gordon said that he was putting together a book called In the Winner's Circle about the racetrack. He said it was going to be one of those $40 coffee table books.
Look, we don't know what's going on, but, we're not exactly out of it, you know?
I'm okay. God. I hate weeping women.
Alicia, I understand.
How can you understand? The only thing in my life that isn't Staples and computer printouts is this little girl. She looks at me and I can see in her eyes what I am, what I really am. And now Gordon's got her, and he's in God knows what kind of trouble, and I'm standing here looking at these stupid pictures in this stupid studio, and I'm wondering how my life got so out of whack. I will get it together in a minute.
You don't have to be so tough.
Yes, I do. When you work with creeps like Chick Sterling and Bob Hug, you damn well better get tough. So you work like Wonder Woman, and the men above you resent you, the women below you resent you, so you just keep taking on more and more work. But then you start missing things at home. And then it's Friday night, and your baby's been picked up for the weekend, and you're sitting on the bathroom floor crying. And you don't even know why.
These guys wouldn't be ripping the paneling out of Gordon's places, you know, if they had their hands on them. So I'm sure Gordon and Lizzie are fine. You wanna go to dinner? Or something, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing, Tommy?
Not bad, Vic. Business is a little off.
Why are you passing these slips off on me? I got overhead too, you know.
Yeah, it's a bitch. Things go cold.
This guy, Rudd. I want to have a talk with him. Figure if you're laying all this paper off on me, maybe you give me his address, I can have a little talk.
Hey, Victor, there ain't no system. He's just on a hot streak. You know that. We work the other side of the street.
I work where there's cash, Tom. This guy has a system, and I want it.
You're nuts. He's got nothing. Tell you what, I'll eat the last bet. I laid it on you, but I'll cover it myself. No hard feelings.
I got hard feelings, Tom. You're lying to me. Gordon Rudd's been hitting everyone in town on long shot horses. His last one was today. I think you're trying to find him and pick him up, and I want him.
It's a streak, Vic. That's it, nothing more. You'll see. This Friolito isn't gonna beat me on this. You catch Rudd, you got it? You guys find the son of a bitch first.
We'll get him.
Casa Rudd.
Nice.
Thanks. Can I get you anything?
No, I'm fine.
When Gordon and I were first married, we had a view like this. And at night, we'd stand and look out the window and talk about babies or the babies we were going to have. God, it was fun.
Those guys. They live here? We're getting better at this. You think it's tough at Tashima?
Hey, Dennis, what's going on here?
Oh, going on, Sarge?
Yeah, Booker, don't tell me you're gonna lose your memory, too.
Well, these two guys are after her ex-husband, Gordon Rudd.
Tell him about the list.
List? What list?
It's nothing.
There's a list. I want the list.
There's no list.
She just said there was a list.
Her ex owns a boat. We went down there to find him. The boat is sinking. It's got a list.
Where is this boat?
Sank.
You know, you guys want help from me, but when it comes to cooperating back, all I get is grease and helium.
These two guys have any interesting names on the KA sheet?
John Greer, Peter Cobb. The street monsters who work for the highest bidder. Information window's closed. See you around, Booker.
Why didn't you just give them the list? Maybe they could make something of it.
The cops will try to smother everything. It'll get too crowded.
Well, what are we gonna do?
I want to go back to Gordon's studio and try to figure out what's going on. I think these guys are trying to kidnap you.
Why?
I think they're trying to trade you for Gordon's system.
That's why Gordon wouldn't let Elizabeth come home. He didn't think that I could protect her. She's just another way that they could get to him.
Maybe.
It's funny, isn't it? In this whole world, the only person I could trust is someone that I just fired.
It's all right, little Lo. It's all right. It's all right. Take it easy.
What do you want from me?
Nothing.
I don't know nothing. I got nothing. He's gone. He took his kid and disappeared. What do you want?
Mr. Perez just wants you to step aside is all, okay?
Okay.
It's not that I don't believe you, Tom. But just to make sure, we're going to make it permanent.
What are you doing?
A book about a racetrack and that one picture of a horse.
Here's the racing form from Saturday.
All right, look for people involved with a race with the same initial as these in the slips that Gordon wrote right here.
Well, do you think that the initials are the initials of the owners?
Or Stables or something, I don't know. EL or DS or MC or any of these others.
Okay.
HL, hair down, pearl necklace. Peter Naviello or Periello Stress.
Peter Naviello.
That's Peter Naviello?
Mm-hmm.
Diamond ring.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we can't see your shoes, I guess we can assume that they're two-tone, right?
Yep.
I guess this is HL. Yeah. Let's look at the others.
Okay. Gold hoop earrings, French braid, Annabelle. This must be DS.
Gordon. Lots of long lens shots of women. Why?
Hey, clear, cop, get him!
Don't shoot him! Don't shoot him!
His system, it's up on the wall.
You sure?
Yeah, he's hit the bookies hard, but they're not chasing him all over town to get their money back. But if he knew a way to find out which horses are running and which horses are there for exercise, they're probably after his system.
What are you talking about?
When a horse is in a race, he's not always in there to win. Owners and trainers pick their wins very carefully. They don't want to stiff the mount, but he might tell the jockey to just give him a workout.
Oh, Gordon told me about that.
And sometimes they say go flat out to win.
So maybe Gordon discovered a way to find out which one is running the win. I mean, that way the odds go way up.
You know, Gordon said something very funny when he called me yesterday morning. He said that he got a system from me, and that was why it worked.
Then you figure it out. What do you see?
Well, some of these pictures, these women are dressed very well, and in others, they're not. The difference is HL here and HL over here.
And what if these women are the wives of owners or the owners themselves? Look up those initials under the names of the horse owners.
Okay. Here it is. Helen Lewis, HL.
Name of horse and race.
The 7th race, Gone with the Wind.
All right, here's Saturday's results. Gone with the Wind won 30-1.
How did he do that?
Well, when you go out or get your picture taken, you dress differently, don't you?
Yeah, I go for it.
So the owners and the wives are the only ones that know when the horse is in there to win. And don't you see? He's watching what they wear. That's how he's picking the winner.
It's pretty smart, isn't it?
Yeah, it's real smart.
Imagine what he could have become if he'd put that ingenuity in the right place. Thanks for letting me come along.
Well, it could get dangerous. The prints we got from Gordon's apartment belonged to a guy named Esquinino. He's got a long record of violence. DMV says he lives over there. There he is. Remember him from yesterday?
Yep.
Yeah. You know what I like best about this car?
What?
I don't care what happens to it. How you doing, buddy? How's it going, Paco? Remember me? There you go, come on. Oh, my name's Paco. I want to know who you're working for. Oh, all right. Here, why don't you get in the car? Here you go. Oh, great. All right. Names. I want to know who you're working for, all right?
Tom Lolopleto.
Little low?
Yeah.
Cover up.
He always this careless? Let's get out of here.
Wake up. Give me a break. What the hell's going on here?
There goes a great steaming pile of garbage. You've been a very busy boy, Booker.
Yep.
So, I'm all ears.
Somebody killed Little Low over Gordon Rudd's system.
I'm still listening.
Esquinino and another guy were in Gordon Rudd's apartment yesterday. They tried to jump Alicia and me.
Okay, so,
Well, the word in the KA file is Esquinino belongs to Perez, and Little Low's men tried for Alicia in her apartment last night. So, they're all looking for leverage on Gordon Rudd.
You're telling me these two bookies are fighting over some ding-a-ling in his system?
Yeah.
Get him out of here and dust this joint for his prints. I'm taking you downtown. We'll keep talking till I feel better.
Sergeant, I think they pulled him out of bed. Looks like a struggle up here.
This is too good an opportunity to pass up.
What?
I think we ought to get out of here.
We can't. He wants to take us downtown.
No risk, no gain. This case is picking up speed. I don't want to waste time downtown.
What are we waiting for?
I don't think Sergeant Redding will mind if we borrow his car.
You really are crazy.
You gonna argue with me, or you gonna come along?
I can't believe I'm stealing a police car.
Well, mine's blocked by the ambulance. You got any better ideas? Kinda gets your heart going, don't it? See ya. It's all in the attitude.
Hi. I got all the stuff from Mr. Rudd's place like you asked, and I got books from the Racing Association, pictures of owners, news clippings. It's all here on your desk, Dennis. I mean, Mr. Booker.
Why don't you cut the formalities today? Let's just be on first names, okay?
Great. Allie, nice to know you, kiddo. Oh, how do you know Gordon's gonna try to make a bet on Sunday?
Because I know Gordon, he's compulsive. Even if he has thousands in winnings, he has to try one more time. It's the thought that he could lose that makes him want to play. He never goes to the track to bet because he's sure that the pari-mutual security is going to spot a consistent winner and try to sweat him in case a jockey or a trainer is leaking information.
Well, he can't take any street action because the bookies are trying to pick him up. He's got to go to the track, and they know it. He's going to be hard to find.
If one of these women is the owner or the owner's wife, then we can pick the race he's betting. I know I can find him.
All right, check the books, look at the pictures, and see if we can narrow it down to one race.
Okay.
I heard you were in the building, Alicia. Nice of you to give us a minute or two of your valuable time while this $200 million takeover bid has been going sideways like a fresh crab on a hot skillet.
Chick, I'm sorry, but
There will be an executive review. It will take place after this debacle with FDI is completed. At this review, we will determine whether this corporation has any further use for your services. Since I see you've got a racing form there, I hope you two pick a winner.
And they're off and running. Coming out of the gate, it's Chelsea's Delight, followed by Twisted Actor by a Neck. Next, it's Rimshot, and a length behind, Just Another Runaway. Here comes Prince of the Raceway on the outside.
We'll probably be over at the $100 betting window and place his bet just before the race. That way the odds won't change.
Post time for the highlight for charity is in approximately 5 minutes. All windows are open. Horses are on the track. Sixth race is the highlight for charity for...
You sure he's gonna show? That's 5 races. He's nowhere.
If I know this guy, he'll show. As long as we're doing this, we may as well let him make his bets. And inherit his win tickets along with him.
Okay. Look, Mr. Perez. Thanks for letting us in on this.
Sure, guys. Now that Little Low is gone, you guys have a new home. Things were getting a little too sloppy anyway. As long as we know who's in charge, I have no problem with partners. I think you better go down and join Lopez. Keep an eye out.
Gordon, where's Lizzie?
She's
safe.
How can you do this? You're risking her life.
Come on, Alicia. Cut it out. I'm not risking anybody's life.
Think so? They killed Tom Lollopolito.
Who the hell are you?
I work for your ex-wife, and I think you better get her out of here now.
No way. I got this next race, and I'm going to get my bet down.
Come on, guys, let's talk about this somewhere else.
Are you gonna bet? This is the holdup.
Don't tell me it was you who called me down here, Booker.
How you doing, Sergeant? Your car's in the parking lot all washed, waxed, and gassed up. Thanks for the loan.
You think you could sell me that?
I'll trade you a good bus for it.
What do you got?
Victor Perez.
Where?
Look behind you. How you doing, Vic?
Lizzie! Baby! Oh.
Now that's more like it.
This guy is going to eat us alive. Mr. Tashimoto, Chick Sterling. How are you, sir?
Mr. Sterling, is that you?
Yes, sir. It's great to hear your voice, sir. You sound great. We've been missing seeing you here. What's it been, a month since you last got out our way?
Is Mr. Rudd there?
It's Ms. Rudd, and yes, sir, she is. We've been having a personnel review on this whole FDI debacle.
Yes, then you've heard.
Yes, sir, I'm very sorry. We did our best.
I should say, how did you know that the president, this Mr. Horton, would be indicted for fraud? I must congratulate you, Mr. Rudd, for slowing down our acquisitions. We could have been badly damaged if we had purchased this company. There are going to be endless lawsuits.
Mr. Tashimoto, Alicia Rudd here. We met at last year's Christmas party. You explained the teachings of Buddha to me.
Well done. We need people who can see problems coming and operate on initiative. I look forward to seeing you again next month when I am out there. Good job, Mr. Sterling.
Thank you, sir. We stay on top of things out here. It's the way I like to run my shop. Good talking to you. Now, we're trying to buy a $200 million firm. The president is indicted for fraud, and we got to find out about it from Tokyo.
Who cares? We're out from under it.
I want to be updated on this, Alicia. All right?
I got it.
Good. The fat man smiles. You are one lucky son of a bitch, Sterling.
Tell public relations that I'm going to call the Times, the Journal, the Post-Dispatch, and Business Week and give them a statement on our position on FDI.
Okay.
And have Donna schedule all photographs in advance because I want to be dressed for them.
Right.
Where's Booker?
Hey.
Oh, good. You're here. Well, I think that you and I need to have a talk so that we understand each other in the future.
Look nice this morning. How's Lizzie?
She's great. But I don't want you to misconstrue the events of the past few days. I am very grateful. But business is business, and I require top-flight performance from everyone. I cut no slack to anyone.
Things went well with Chick, I see.
Very well. Apparently, Horton, the president of FDI, was skimming profits or some damn thing. Something you should have found out about. It was your part of the job.
Are you sure you're all right?
I'm great. Of course I'm okay.
All right. See ya.
What am I doing? Booker? Thank you.